Hi everyone, I'm Audrey, half of Reyony, and today I am starting Final Fantasy VII. Ooh! It's a big one. So at this point, I've played Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy Tactics, and Final Fantasy IX. I don't know why I had to say Final Fantasy each time. So now, I decided to keep riding this Final Fantasy hype that I have, and kind of dial it back to 7, which a lot of people not only consider it as their favorite Final Fantasy game, but one of their favorite games of all time. So I'm really excited to check this out. It's really hard to talk about anything Final Fantasy without 7 being brought into the conversation. And yeah, I kind of wonder why it's taken me this long to play this game. I don't know if it's because I have an idea of all the major plot points, so I felt like, oh, I didn't really need to play it, or maybe the contrarian in me was like, oh, 7, you know, what's the hype or something. But no, I want to know. I want to know what the hype is. So, like I said, I know a lot of the major plot points, but I definitely don't know the finer details of the story or the game or the gameplay itself. So I'm excited to experience that for myself. Like I haven't actually watched a full playthrough. I've seen like, you know, things here and there. So yeah, I'm excited to see it for myself. There were a number of ways for me to play this. I'm playing the Switch version. I have this 7 and 8 twin pack. So I'm gonna play it on my Switch out of convenience, and you know, I have this already. But we also have the the Black Label 7 original for the original, for the PlayStation. And then Anthony also has the original 7 PC port. This like trapezoidal box. It's kind of incredible, actually, looking at it up close. So this is pretty cool. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Switch version. Thank you. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump in here. Hey, everybody! Oh yeah, the gang's here. Hey, Wallace! Wallace, how's it going? Oh, sorry. What? Yeah, I kind of got started a little late, Wallace, but I'm here now. Archong, let's go. Let's go indeed. Ronjon, how's it going? Who do you all think will be Audrey's favorite character in this one? Good question. Good question. Will they be able to top VV6? I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, I know a burning question in everyone's mind is Audrey, Tifa, or Aerith, I don't know. I had an opinion before this, but you know, playing through the game, I might, you know, kind of switch it up. Who knows? Kuraudo, Archong says, maybe. Yeah, you know what, I know the major plot points, like I said, you know, it's kind of hard to avoid those. I know that Cloud is just so wonderfully confused. I'm excited to see why exactly. I have an idea, but, you know, maybe experiencing it through the game and the gameplay will be different from my understanding. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's not blind. Cher said, "Hey, Cher, by the way, it's not blind. I almost certainly know all the names." That is correct. Almost certainly is a good way to put it. I've seen Advent Children, so I know the characters, at least from that film. I'm not sure if there are many more outside of that film. But yeah, I think that about does it. I'm gonna jump in here. Oh, also, Anthony put this Sephiroth figure behind me. Very cool, next to my VV. So, you know, he'll be behind me the whole time. Hopefully I won't get stabbed in the back. All right, let's go. Let's jump into here. Also, I wanted to mention that I kind of changed up the layout a little bit after getting some feedback from people on our Discord about having chat on screen. Originally, I wanted to keep things pretty simple and clean, but I kind of wanted to try it out. I've seen, you know, streamers put chat on screen in a very tasteful way, and I was like, oh, you know, I wonder if it's something I'd want to do moving forward. So trying it out for this stream, not necessarily locking it in, but I'd appreciate if people had an opinion. If you messaged messaged us directly on our Discord. There's a Reyony account. If you find it distracting, I'd really like to know. Or if you like it, I'd like to know. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, Rain Daddy! How's it going, Rain? Oh yes, lurk away, Rain. Please lurk away. I'm so excited to be starting this game. Oh, you don't know the cloud plot point, Cher says. I kind of wonder. I kind of think I do know. I actually played Crisis Core a long time ago, and I watched Anthony's playthrough of Crisis Core. And I watched Anthony play through VII Remake-ish. Like, he was playing it, and I was sitting beside him playing Animal Crossing at that time. So, you know, I have ideas. But the finer moments, I guess, I don't know that I know. So here it is, the iconic title screen here. I know when Anthony started Remake and he saw this, he was like, and I was like, whoa, this is a big deal for Anthony. So I'm like, taking this in. I'm taking it all in. Taking it all in. Okay. Oh yeah, so this port has some convenience features similar to 9. So, you know, we'll just we'll pocket those in case we need them. But we'll see. So here we go. This is iconic, I feel like. This intro. Wallace opening scene is really good. Yeah. Let's take a look. It's been a long time since I've seen anything from the original, so. And I don't know, you know, watching a video on YouTube versus watching it in the game is a different experience, you know? So I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, it's very iconic. That's right. The Forbidden Arts. That's right. I only took advantage of it once in 9, so we'll see. There she is. So I wonder, does this port say Eris? Or Aerith? Maybe we'll put out a poll after I finish this game. Tifa or Aerith. Oof, I feel like that could get heated. I like them both. But for Cloud? We'll see. Love that. Like, it's so funny. I feel nostalgic, like, watching this, although I have not played the game. That's how I feel like, oh, yeah, it's so cinematic. Okay, yeah, so another thing. This game is like an industrial setting. When the Final Fantasy games that I played were more fantasy. I guess like 6 was steampunk fantasy. This is like, I don't know. What is it? Is industrial the way it's described? So I know these characters. Full guy Cloud with the side flip in. Come on, newcomer, follow me. All right, so we're here. Here he is. Nice. Okay, what can we do? Yes. Ex-soldier. Ex-soldier. So we don't even have a name yet. Oh, is this something where I can name the characters? We'll see. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, is it not wait? How come they're attacking? I was in the attack. Oh, wait. Maybe it doesn't wait when I'm in the attack. Okay, hold on. Man, this song is good. Okay. Okay, the original one was Eris. That's right. And then it was changed to Aerith. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. Anthony says, I don't think they touched up any of the writing in this port, so it should be Eris. Okay, cool. Oh, I think I have a chunk of the top cropped off. Oh, interesting. Check the crop. Okay, okay, cool. Oh, I had to change the battle type to wait. Okay. Game audio is cool. Archong says they have a friend named Eris, and you make fun of her. Archong. Okay, that's interesting. So I think when I cropped the game before, I was looking at the cutscene. So the cutscene is a little bit, it has a little bit more of a border. But the in-game... So I'm sorry, everybody. It's going to take me a minute here. I'm going to reset it. Oh, you know what? This is going to mess everything up, I feel like. That's okay, though. Okay. You know what? We'll keep it like this for now. Hopefully... So this shouldn't be cut off anymore. Okay. We'll keep it like this for now. At least the game is not obscured or anything, so... Yeah. Okay. Oh, Kimmery! Hey, Kimmery! How's it going? Okay, listening to you as I drive home. Okay, drive safely, Kimmery. Oh, Soviet Fighter's here! Yes, tackling the original 7. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Final Fantasy flame is alive and burning. Burning well. That is right. Okay, looks good. Some black bars, okay? Okay, yeah. I'll make it a little more, a little more aesthetically pleasing next time. So let's see here. Okay. Wow, used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse. But he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. Ah, okay. So I can. So typically I want to just keep the default name. So we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. Edgy boy. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Mako or Mako? I've already forgotten. Hey, Rogue, how's it going? Oh, yes, 7. We're doing this. We're doing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rogue keeps some canon for the names. Nice. Almost never do. The former. Okay. Mako. Okay, Anthony says. Okay. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Ah, okay. So I can name Barrett. Okay, that makes sense. So pretty much anyone I can name will be a party member, right? Press the directional buttons while pressing B to run. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this has that share cutscene to gameplay thing that we talked about in Final Fantasy IX. I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Oh, nice. Rogue is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Very nice. Very nice. Soviet Fighter says, I renamed the Final Fantasy VIII characters once when I was young to my name and a girl I liked. Soviet Fighter. I mean, I can't ding you for that. I've probably done something like that. Definitely a password. Definitely a password. That's really adorable though, Soviet Fighter. Okay. Okay. It doesn't give me the enemy names when I target. That's a little different. So I wonder, should I keep it on active or is wait preferable? I'm down to just do whatever the default was. Ah, the sword spin. Take everything. Oh, interesting. Wait, do I have a limited inventory in this game or something? Why wouldn't I take everything? Curious. So yeah, also I just wanted to mention, if people remember where hidden items are and stuff, feel free to speak openly. I don't mind any of that, especially with this group here who kind of has calibrated to the way I play. Feel free. Oh, hey Bevo, how's it going? Howdy. How's it going, Bevo? Bevo, have you played this one? I know you said you played 8 a little bit. How about this one? I like to name the characters their real names. Like, instead of Dagger, I changed it to Garnet. Okay, Ron John. So she didn't ever really have a change in her identity. It was just like, oh, I'll keep my name, I guess. Archunk says, I think wait will be better for you since you read the chat. Oh, that is a really good point. Okay. Oh, it has it on recommended. That is interesting. So, will it change depending on I don't know, the encounter or something? Okay, I'm just looking through everything else here. I feel like cursor memory is good. I'll keep it on memory, because I remember liking that with I think 4 or something. Okay, we're good. We're good. Memory is really nice. Cool. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh wait, so when I have it on wait, when my ATB fills up, no one moves, right? Okay, cool. Hey, Clacy! Oh, hell yes. Final Fantasy VII, it's happening. Okay, I'm glad people are as excited about it as I am. I was worried. I was like, oh, you know, are people done? Do people want to see Final Fantasy VII? Oh, sorry, I missed Cher's message. If you want to see more info/labels, press whatever the equivalent of the select button is. That would be the minus button, so I just want to see that in action here. Oh. No. Huh. Maybe in battle, is that? Oh, if you want to see the enemy names. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. The way everyone feels about 7 is the way I feel about 6. I get you, Wallace. I get you. Yeah, Wallace, I think you said 6 was your favorite of the franchise, right? In battle and on the field. Got you. Ah! Okay. That makes things a lot more clear. I'm now remembering a story that Anthony told me, where when he was playing this game, he didn't know where to go because it was not clear to him. And then at some point he realized you could do this, and that kind of changed the game for him. Now I'm remembering that story. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Tsukiyomi! Tsukiyomi was subscribed at tier 1! Thank you so much! Here's a mini dance party for you, Tsukiyomi. Thank you so much! Really appreciate the subscription! How's it going? Did you get more Final Fantasy IX in? Dude, when I rated you the other day, I was like, this person's playing another game than the one I played, because I was like, level 99, oh my god. But yeah, like I told you, but I had just finished the game when we joined your stream, so I was like, oh, I wonder how other people play this game. What the heck is this? Enemy sighted, okay. Aha! Thank you for the tip, Chair. Now I can see their names. So I just want to confirm. At this point, everything has frozen. Nothing's moving. Because I'm on wait. Oh, Wallace, yeah, found this channel because, yeah, they wanted to see 6 and was immediately hooked here. We love having you here, Wallace. We really do. Really happy that you're... Ah! Really? Oh! With the gift subs. Oh my god! Tsukiyomi! Thank you very much! Wow! Tsukiyomi! Thank you so much! Wow! That's really, really, really kind of you. We really appreciate it. Oh man. Oh man. That's really sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mega dance party, that's right. We appreciate you. Next time we'll go through your, I think you said you work at a coffee shop. Wherever in the area, we're gonna hit up your coffee shop. Oh man. Oh man, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, Cher said, gave me a tip. Good idea to read all NPC dialogue in this game. Lots of story hidden behind the missable stuff. Okay, that is a great tip. I really appreciate that. That's something I like to do in general. So I'm glad that it's gonna, I guess, pay off to do that. So what's this? I'll secure our escape passage. You concentrate on the mission, Cloud. Jeez, we're really gonna blow this huge furnace up? This will be something to see. Doing good, just got off work. Nice! Okay, so this is kind of cool because since I just watched Anthony play VII Remake, I can see the, I don't know how to say it, like, how they differ and how they're similar, I guess. Ranjan says, I know this game like the back of my hand. If you ever think you're missing something, just ask. Oh, Ranjan! I'm happy to have you here. And Ranjan, if you ever feel like there's something in the room that I'm gonna miss that you think I should get, please let me know. I think you've kind of calibrated to the kind of help that I like, so, you know, especially for missables that I will benefit from. Oh, this song, you know that. Then, yeah, feel free. Oh, yes, I will. I think I'm gonna enjoy 7. I mean, I just started, but I have a feeling. I mean, I feel like, for the most part, there's a reason for something to be popular. Like the public generally likes something, and, you know, for the most part, I think I kind of align with what's popular. Definitely not everything, but, you know. There's nothing too important for quite some time. Excellent. Oh, excellent. When I first played this game, I played the PC port, and when I saw the out-of-battle models, they were so bad that I thought my graphics drivers were broken. Interesting. I'm curious how that looks. Oh, like this? Oh, you mean like this? Oh, you thought this was bad. I see. Okay. I see. That's funny. Cher says the blow-up doll open mouths in the PC version are terrible, are they? Okay, so it looks different from this. I see. I need to see what that looks like. That's a really funny way to describe something, though. Yo, this is your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. I'm not sure how to voice Cloud. I feel like he's kind of like edgy, right? It's like he's edgy, but he's like trying to be edgy or something. I'm not sure. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. All right, you come with me from now on. Simmer down, hotshot. I remember that line from this part in the remake. Biggs and I got the code. Code deciphered. Damn, I'm good. Man, I remember a lot of the lines from the remake. I think because Anthony played it a number of times. At least like some parts of it. It got so much backlash that they removed them again in these ports. Oh, I gotta go see what these blow-up doll models look like out of curiosity. That's really funny. Yeah. Oh, okay. Tsukiyomi and Archong bonding over Starbucks. Yeah, and Anthony as well. Wow, we have a lot of baristas in the chat. That's awesome. Code deciphered. Think of Cloud as a Clint Eastwood from spaghetti westerns wanna be in this early part of the game. I will try to channel that energy. I will try. So what is this now? Aha! Yes. Got a phoenix down. I know what that does. Okay, I thought they said B is to run, but when I hold B, it's the same? Or is it different? I can't tell. Ronchon wasn't a big fan of the remake. Okay, okay. Yeah. I think I've heard for the most part. I mean, I guess you have to kind of think of it separate from the original game, right? Since it takes quite a few, or it's pretty different. But in general, if you can think of it as a separate game on its own, you still don't you didn't enjoy it. Oh, maybe you have auto run on. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, they made run permanent in this port. Okay, excellent. All right, push that button over there. So yeah, I think I kind of knew this, but Jessie's like doesn't really have as much personality as the remake, right? Because I remember she was like pretty fun at the beginning of the remake. All right, little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life. Then that'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Nice. Okay, yeah, this game has a cool look to it. This elevator looks pretty cool. Anything secret around here? No. What about up? Can I climb this ladder? Oh, I can! How many things can I interact with here? No. Oh! God, it scared me. Man, they really throw you in that random encounter. Oh, here we go. This battle theme is so good. Oh, Barrett's in the fight. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm remembering now, this was my ringtone for a long time. I didn't even play the game and it was my ringtone. How funny is that? Gosh. What a poser. Am I right? No. I just like the sound of it. Yeah, Jessie doesn't drop bombs to make Cloud think she's interested so much in this one. Right, right. Oh, the Zerg's here. Hey, the Zerg, how's it going? This looks nice. Is this the Switch version? Yes, it is. Bam. Got it right here. It's the twin pack, 7 and 8. So I have 8 on here. I have 8 on here as well. Oh, consider checking your party members as rows. Gotcha, gotcha. Way less thirsty in this one, Clacy says. Yeah, the Thirst in 7 remake was on 10,000%, right? All right. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, how do I look at the part? So they're in the same row, right? Order. Okay, do I want Barrett in the back row? Cloud? Well, I feel like both in the front row, right? Archong. Yeah, I don't think there are rows. Oh wait, there is, yeah. Archong played everyone but in the front row. Dude, this is pretty cool after seeing, I don't know. So opinions on the remake itself aside, seeing how they made the world and then playing the original is actually pretty cool. Oh, Barrett has a gun arm, right? So you're saying because he's ranged, put him in the back. That's what you're saying. Beam gun. Miss. You know. Oh man. Why does this feel so like? For it being on weight, it feels like really, I don't know. It feels poppin'. It feels like we're going in the battle. I feel like I had like more time to breathe in other games, or in the maybe Final Fantasy IX. So like this. Okay. Okay. Wait, so Barrett's arm is literally a gun? Oh wait. Okay, hold on. I don't think I. There's gotta be something over here, right? Or there are not really that many, like, chests and stuff. Oh, it was show me. So no, there's nothing. Okay. Man, they really throw you right in the game. Or right into encounters. Oh! Okay. Didn't kill it. That's okay. Oh, I think I might have those rows backwards. Left is front, right is back. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we updated our "We Did It" emote. So you feel compelled, feel free to use it. We commissioned someone who, I don't know, yeah, like a Twitch, one of our Twitch viewers who's like who joined our Discord and let us know about her her art. We commissioned her and we really love it. So, okay, so we're good. Okay. Press A in front of a ladder to grab onto it. Then use the directional buttons to climb up and down. Yeah, Jesse's like all business here, like. Oh, what's this? Oh, potion. Press A. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, having the arrows is pretty sweet. Alright. Is that a save point? Yes, it is. Huh. Alright, the first save of the game. Cool. So this is nothing. Alright. Ah! Oh, what's... Sweeper. Okay. Huh. Oh man, that thing does a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Barrett finished that one off. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, limit break. Okay, what do I do with... Oh, limit! Oh! Nope. Okay, does the limit... Do limits carry on over outside of battle? I wonder. Wanted to see... Is there anything about... Okay, no. I don't have any tents. I don't even know if that's a thing in this game. Should I use a potion? By 100. Okay. Use one. I think your limit meter carries over? Okay. Oh, it does. Gotcha. Limit stays where it's at between battles. Okay, cool. So, I think there's a boss coming up. Received restore materia. Can I do something with that yet? Is that no? Oh. Okay. It's giving me the poo-poo, so I think that's a no. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta make sure, or I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out! This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? Oh, okay. I didn't know they would show like a thing like that so early. What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. You'll have to wait until tutorial. Okay. Happy to wait. Heads up, here it comes. Yes. Yep, okay. This thing. Okay. Let's just go in. So let's try our limit. Braver. Cool. So limits basically function the same throughout all the Final Fantasy games. It's like you get hit a lot, and then it fills up the thing, and then you can do it. There is some effect. I guess the application is different. This one it just did an attack. In 9 you had some other, I guess, additional like ability to, or something that kind of supplemented your existing ability, your existing skills. Oh, okay. Let's see. Keep an eye out for bad translation coming up. Okay, did it pass? I don't know. Mr. Unlucky, braver that mofo. I did. I bravered it. Using limit breaks is important. There's 2 per limit level. Okay, limit level. 2 per limit level. So, is that something I unlock? Because I only saw braver, right? Barret, be careful! Attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counterattack. Wait, attack? While its tail is up? Do attack? Or don't attack! Don't attack or do attack! Did it say don't or do? No! That's the bad translation! No! It felt weird! It felt weird! Oh no! Okay, so what? Okay, so we're just gonna... That's the worst translation! Oh yeah, Omni Slash, best limit break in any Final Fantasy series. I'm familiar with Omni Slash. Tsukiyomi says Trances 9 gives your characters extra strength boost. Okay, I don't know if I think I kind of got a sense of that. I can tell you how to unlock them if you like, or you can get them naturally. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, sorry, bad translation. That's the worst translation. Attack. Okay, just wait. Okay, it meant if you attack while its tail is up, it'll counterattack. Oh! Oh, so it read like attack while its tail is up, it'll counterattack. I see. Okay, so we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Yes. Okay, that's really bad. Oh man. Okay. We're waiting, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. I thought it was gonna be some sort of offensive bad translation or localization or something, but it was like a technical thing. Oh, I should have healed up. Well, that's okay. We're okay. Haha, miss. What magic does Cloud have? I feel like I have a lot of magic here. Well, let's just keep regular attacking here. Let's see. Alright, that's fine. Oh, Barret has limit break! Yes! Big shot. Let's go! Hey, Barret, let's go! With the finishing blow. Dude, it feels pretty sweet to end a boss encounter with a limit. That feels pretty sweet. I feel like that's something I definitely would have done as a kid. Like, you know, try to time it so I can do some epic final attack. So I'm happy that just happened to work out that way. Hey, Kimmery, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it seems like for wait mode, yeah, like Wallace said, as long as there's no targeting or in any of the magic or item, it will still progress. Okay, so that's the way I'm used to. So, I like that. Nice shot, Barret. That's right. Come on, let's get out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. Oh, it's going. Will it still go if I'm in this menu? I feel like I should heal. Let's see. No. Oh man, that's a horrible sound, isn't it? It's fine. We're fine. 10 minutes is a long time. Oh wait, the time still goes, I think. Was it still going? I think it actually does still go. Oh, Sar, hey, how's it going? Yeah, time keeps going. Oh man, I almost made a big mistake there. Oh. Okay. You all right? Oh, she's down. My leg got stuck. Thanks. Oh, later. Oh, was it an option to leave her? I wonder. You only really get... Yeah, 10 minutes is plenty. It seems like plenty. You only really get screwed by the timer if you leave Jessie. Interesting. Oopsie. What happens if you leave Jessie? Oh, did someone tell you, like, oh, go back to get Jessie or something? Oh, Monk. Yes, this is it. We're starting Final Fantasy VII. It's happening. It's happening. I'm excited. Okay, I'm still looking out to see if there's any, like, chests in this area, because I don't think there was anything. No, I don't think so. Hey, that's, that pink and blue is the same color as our, LED sign. Code deciphered. Oh, you need Jessie to get through, don't you? Code deciphered. Well done, team. Clancy, who actually fails this with 10 minutes? Uh-oh. Oh. All right, so we blew that reactor up. Or was it us? I think I have an idea. That should keep the planet going, at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, now everyone get back. Ooh, I like the color of the setting. All right, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey! If it's about your money, wait till we get back. It is about the money, isn't it? So yeah, Cloud is just... he's basically hired help at this point, right? Ooh. Here she is. Excuse me. What happened? You'd better get out of here. Nothing. Hey. I don't like either of these. You'd better get out of here. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. Okay. Bye. Is that bad? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, Wallace said what takes 10 to 15 minutes here is well over an hour or two in the remake. I remember that. I remember that. I think I played the demo at least, and I felt like I just did the whole demo in a much shorter amount of time. Monk asks if I'm planning on playing VII remake at some point after this. Maybe not right after. I wonder. I'm curious. I mean, I watched Anthony play through it, but you know, like I said, similar to this game, maybe playing through it, I'll get a different perspective. So maybe I'll think about that. Oh yeah, this is what Zar says back in '98. This was cutting edge though, yeah. Oh, or '97. Oh, right. It came out in '97. Yeah, well, yeah. Curious how it holds up. I feel like a lot of the Final Fantasy games that I've played have held up. What is this? It says I can target it. Wait, did I? I feel like I maybe messed up talking to Aerith. Oh no! Really? Did I tell her to F off? I didn't mean that. Oh yeah? Oh man, sorry. I'm like, missed a chance at the flower. No! No! Did I mess up? I feel like I got a bad ending. Okay, well. Oh hey, Shafter. Yeah, oh, Shafter was in middle school when this game came out. Yep. Oh man. Okay, well, we didn't get the flower. I hope that means... I hope that doesn't mean that we... I don't know. I don't know what I hope that doesn't mean. We didn't get the flower. Just what the hell's going on? Dude, I'm getting like Blade Runner vibes. Wonder what that is on the wall over there. Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy doesn't last forever. Mako is the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Protectors of the planet, Avalanche. Okay, so, my perception of Avalanche is that the public perception of Avalanche is pretty split, right? Some people appreciate what they're doing, and others are like, oh, they're terrorists, right? I mean, I'm sure it'll become more clear. Oh, Shuman. Hi. What is your favorite Final Fantasy? Good question. I just finished 9, and this question came up too, and I don't know that I can come up with a definitive answer. I'm really good at dodging this question. I'll just say I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy Tactics. I just kind of finished those, and I really like them. And also, I really like VII. That's all I'll say. Her favorite Final Fantasy is VII. VV6. That is right. Oh, one interesting difference from the remake. You blew up the reactor. It's your fault. Oh, in this game, I blew up the reactor? Oh. Protect VII at all costs. Tsugumi, you get it. So Final Fantasy 9? I mean, Shinra soldiers. Whew. I think I had the option to not fight. I think I did. I didn't realize. All right. I didn't realize that there were going to be timed dialogue things like that. Sure. It was kind of like a waste to use my limit on this small fry. But okay. I should make advertisements for Square. Are you basing that on the Instagram post that we put out, Shafter? Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna fight them all. I feel like I can take them on. Oh yeah. So I don't know how to approach this topic, but like this is not a blind playthrough for me, but I feel like I don't know all the details, the fine details. So be mindful about spoilers, but also, although I have watched Remake, maybe some people haven't watched Remake, and it is different, you know, it's kind of a different game in itself, so I guess be careful or be mindful for those who haven't played it, who may want to play it, I guess. All good, though. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. Yeah, let's just fight him. I'm doing fine here. Yeah. Cloud's pretty strong. This battle theme is really, really good. Oh, Shafter, my expression for love for 6-9 tactics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Square-enix. If you need a new PR person, email me. Just kidding. Yeah, Sar. VV is top tier Final Fantasy. Oh, top tier indeed. Yeah. I have seen Advent Children Chapter. Yeah, comparisons from Remake and this? That's a good question. Yeah, Anthony's clarifying. I saw it as in I sat next to Anthony while he was playing it. As I was playing Animal Crossing. You know, so, you know, I got a pretty good idea. I saw a lot of squats and stuff, you know. I saw some dancing. All the important stuff, I guess. Oh, cool. Paulus, if Audrey thinks this music is good, oh man. Ooh, I'm excited. Do you mean in this game there are even better tracks to come? I'm excited. If you're going to watch Advent Children, I would recommend the complete version. Oh, I don't know that which version I saw now that you mention it. Complete version. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Oh, well, it's goddamn heartstrings. Yeah, Anthony says, I don't know enough of the details of either 7 or 7 Remake to really make those comparisons. Maybe when she eventually plays 7 Remake. Okay, so I feel even more compelled now to play 7 Remake after I finish this to make those comparisons myself. We'll see. Hey, Sir Nayu! Yes, Final Fantasy VII. It's happening. It's happening. Cloud never came. Cloud. Think he was killed? No way. Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Whoa. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Nothing. Sorry. Man, Barrett's pretty intense, isn't he? Hey! Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. This cool guy! You damn right you're late! Come waltzing in here, making a big scene. It's no big scene. Just what I always do. Oh, nice. Oh, so now you just got home from work? Nice! Good job at work today. I would be really intense too if I had a gun for an arm. Imagine showering or cooking. Good point, Shafter. Good point. I guess he's got things to be mad about. Hey, Alien Zero! Posture tech. You always catch me. You always catch me slouching. And a hydrate. Thanks, Alien. Cheers. So, Anthony just brought this out for me. I didn't know we had this. Advent Children, complete. Blu-ray. Sealed up. I guess we gotta crack this thing open. Now that Tsukiyomi mentioned it. Okay, I didn't even know Anthony got this. The things that I figure out that our collection surprises me sometimes, let's just say. The motorcycles in that film are sick. They are sick, if my memory serves. Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a damn about no one but yourself. You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Oh, that jumping past the camera. Okay. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Oh, I like them. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Aw, we're just the best of teammates. The best of colleagues. They're not really friends, are they? Oh, Shafter says that's what I took away from it since I have never played either game. Oh, I missed that, Shafter. You haven't played this. All right. Cool. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. Nice. Okay, haven't had a Final Fantasy train setting like this since 6, so this is exciting. This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. Oh, so they all know. They must all know who we are. Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. You see the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Security mode, okay. Someday Avalanche is gonna be famous. And me too. Uh-oh. Please, don't bother the other passengers. Oh, okay. I just want to talk to Jessie. Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors. You know, flashy stuff. Pyromaniac, Jessie. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/10,000th of a scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need a conversion to Imperial, please. 50 meters, 2 miles, or feet. The main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Okay. Psst, whisper, whisper. The #1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's #2, #3, all the way up to #8 reactor. Oh, Tsukiyomi! Okay, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. So now you ask, what made you want to play VII next? That's a good question. I don't know exactly. I think I felt. I mean, there were a handful of Final Fantasy games that I was specifically, I guess, particularly excited to play, and 7 is one of those, I would say. So like 6, 7, 9 are definitely the ones that I was pretty like excited to get into since I've heard so many good things about. So did you do the jump rope challenge in 9? Sar asks. No, I did not. I think I got to like maybe 10 jumps, successful jumps, and then quit. I wasn't getting the timing. I did do the fight choreography though. I did get all the nobles impressed. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sections or sectors. That's how things turned out. Whew, look what's next. Look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train. And it's linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Dude, everyone's like plugged into the system. Oh, I see. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. That's gonna work out well for us, I think. Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. Okay. Look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no day or night. This city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. Floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. That's because of that blank pizza that people underneath are suffering. Oh, pizza! I was like, pizza? It's because of that pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. Ah, yeah. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Right. Okay. So I understand that this concept, like the disparity between the living conditions of the top plate versus the bottom. Top plate is like a more thriving area. It doesn't sound. I don't know if it's like a richer area, but people have it better up there, and then people underneath are suffering for pollution. For one, I don't know if there are other reasons too. It's ours. I don't blame you for the 9 jump rope challenge. Good. It was. Yeah, it is insane. I could not get the timing. Yeah, sketchy, Kimmery. Yeah, indeed. Someone say pizza. I love pizza. Shafter. We love pizza in this community. Cher says 7 has tons of flaws, but it does the best job of exploring themes and ideas out of the Final Fantasies, in my opinion. Okay, I'm excited to see what else is explored here. Yo, get out of here. Oh, yeah. When you've been a trained man as long as I have, you see a lot of people in a lot of lives. People meeting, partying, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get to you anymore. Whoa, this train conductor giving me feelings. Yo, Cloud, you listen up. Dude, who are you? This poor train conductor. That train conductor needs to retire or go on a vacation or something. Wallace says, wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. I've never heard that, okay? But that's great. Keep talking. Oh, shoot. Keep talking to the train conductor. His dialogue is ridiculous. Okay, I'll go back if it's still possible. This NPC is the best part of the game for real? Wow, okay. And Sorry agrees. Themes really hit home for me when I was a kid. Okay, I gotta go back to this train conductor. What the heck? Oh, this is the charm of Sakaguchi era NPCs. Okay, so was this game also directed by Sakaguchi, or was this Nomura? Oh, is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference? I missed that chapter. Ilfinity, how's it going? Ooh la la, 7, here we go. We're starting 7. We're in this. Oh, this one is Sakaguchi and Kitase. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ilfinity, ready with the emotes, always. And very nice. Oh, Nomura was the character artist in this one. Oh, okay, I see. So, I see. Is Nomura primarily a character artist? Like, he doesn't actually direct things? I don't want to spoil, so I'm gonna lurk. Okay, Kimmery, lurk away, lurk away. From what I read, Sakaguchi was very hands-on even in the games he did not direct. I see. Okay, okay. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Dude. Barrett taking care of business. Really intense. But I think I have an idea. Like, Barrett's like really, like a really strong commander. But he has a soft spot, right? His daughter, right? I'm excited for that. So I'm just gonna voice what I know because I feel like it's gonna. I don't want to be like deceptive about what I already know. So I know this, but don't give me too many details. I don't know the extent of what I know versus what other people know. Yeah, we're doing well, Affinity. Doing well. How are you doing? I see. Nomura started as a character designer and became hands-on in 8. Gotcha. Okay. Shafter says that they met Sakaguchi-san and Uematsu-san at a Distant Worlds concert. Oh, that's awesome. That is super awesome. I think Anthony has met Uematsu at a Distant Worlds for sure. That's really... Yeah, and Anthony has an old picture. Okay, let's see. I wonder how long it's been. There's an invisible rail between me and the passengers. A could never live their lives. I'm just a train man, plain and simple. It's easier that way. That's not to say that the crossing gate of my heart doesn't hurt now and again. What? The crossing gate of my heart! Back during the war, I remember there was a lot of painful scenes then. But that's a story for another day. Is this an NPC that will have new dialogue the next time I see them? That's exciting. Okay, I just want to see... Oh! I didn't know there was going to be random encounters here. Okay. Noted. Warning, warning. Warning. Enemy sighted. Okay, so yeah, we need to be careful. This makes sense. Because, yeah, we're wanted. So, there's gonna be things to attack me. Shared such silly dialogue. It's silly, but endearing and sad and all the above. What is it? The crossing gate of my heart. This man has seen some things, I feel. Okay, what's this about? Let's see. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Is that all I can do here? Oh, jeez. Something about these random encounters are like very startling compared to the other. I think it's because when it does the animation, it's like like it kind of like it's like very high energy off the gate instead of the like in Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if I'm explaining myself very well. Right? There's like a... Oh, God. You know what I mean. I'm sure y'all get it. These guys use the Final Fantasy VI Vanish? Vanish. I think I remember that. I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. Oh! Oh! Isn't there somewhere we could go to be alone? Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Damn. What? Okay. Okay. Spicy. This is Claycy's kind of game. I'm just kidding, Claycy. Yeah, Claycy, sorry. What the hell do you want? You know who I am? You can't pass. I got the miserable job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. Well, wow, you're great. Damn right. Don't waste time. Don't waste time talking's what I always say. But, Huh? Ah. Oh, what's that guy doing? I feel like that guy's going to the restroom or something. Save here. Oh, I can talk to the other guard too? Okay. Let me do that. Oh! Claycy! Down, Claycy, down. Hey now, oops! What on earth are you doing? Just butt out. Jeez. Huh? You came to see it too? There was a bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? That's foreshadowing. That is definitely foreshadowing. Oh, this is cool. I like that they take the time to show you the environments like this. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place. But you can come here when you want. See ya, bro. Alright. Later, bro. Yo, Cloud, over here now. Give me a second, please. Okay. Excuse me. You cannot pass without the proper clearance. Did I do good this time? You gotta be tougher. But, Okay. Cute. Okay. I like this. So how many... Is it pretty often that NPCs have more dialogue than... I'm thinking in the case of the train conductor. You could keep talking to him and he would say more. I thought that was interesting. Okay. Am I supposed to be remembering these faces? Oh, I saw Tifa! So what's this over here? Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and that this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what that means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in there. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, people died. Wait, people died because of what we did? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Affinity asked if I played Remake. I haven't, and Anthony said I watched Anthony play, but better just to say no. So I feel like I know, like, generally, I feel like I've watched most of it. How much I actually retained is another question. So, you know, just to be on the safer side, no, but I'll refrain from, maybe from here on out, I'll refrain from saying anything in the remake, just in case others haven't played it, and I don't want to give away anything inadvertently. If you didn't talk to this NPC, you would have no idea that your actions had real consequences. Yeah. Bugs. Audrey's not a terrorist. Cloud in the gang. Cloud in the game. I'm just pushing the buttons. Yelfendi says, you think you know, but you have no idea. This is the Diary of OG Final Fantasy. A horrible reference to the MTV series. MTV series? Okay. Explosions. Oh, man. Avalanche is so cool. Okay. So... I'm not opening up. Go away. Okay, so yeah, we are really, like... I don't know. Not quite vigilante. This does feel like... terrorism, right? Okay, go on ahead. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, what the hell's wrong tonight? You, Cloud, get off your slow-moving ass. I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself, and all of a sudden I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that? Whew, jeez, I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on you. All right, that guy's blitzed. What's going on here? There's an arrow here. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's... Wait, maybe that means up. How many of these things can I close today? Okay, I'm guessing it really wants me to just go into... Oh! Hey, what the... You? Anyone talking to me must be a novice. Oh, I used to be a soldier. The name's Cloud. Or, yep, that's me. Yep, that's me. So what? Everyone's got to start sometime. Don't act so big, amateur. Seeing as how I'm such a warm-hearted guy, I'll show you the ropes. You come back here tomorrow. I got some things I got to do. Okay. You got... I don't know what you mean, but okay. You dried up old geese. You tired? Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? There's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash. Damn, man, just forget about it. Oh, okay. Oops. I don't... Oh, 10 gil. Oh, okay, sweet. That worked out. Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. Oh! That's a threat. Okay, assault gun. Okay, I'll get that for Barrett. And can I afford... Oh, I can't afford everything. Oh, I already have one. Oh, I owned one. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll just get 2 iron bangles then. Oh, MTV had a diary of a blank series. People with different careers and lives and whatnot. That sounds familiar. That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, no? Oh, I see. What is ACC? I thought that would be accessory. Oh, maybe it is accessory. It must be accessory. Okay, something else. Who the hell are you? No unauthorized access. Since today's special, I'm gonna let you in on a juicy bit of news, but you gotta keep it to yourself. Do you know about what's been going on? Just dots? What, that again? You must be sick of hearing it, but it's been so long since there was any real news here. You're worried where it's all heading, right? I don't know. You know what I do? I'll bet you don't. You come here tomorrow and I'll tell you. There just ain't no good jobs here in the slums. I want to go to the upper world. How come people just don't tell me right now? I'll come back. Okay, there's a puppy. Oh, he's training the puppy. Oh, it's like a dog. It's like a dog school. It's a school for puppies. That's probably not what it is. I'm just gonna say. Whew. Oh, this is a nice sleeping at the inn melody. That's how Cloud sleeps, just standing up with his arms crossed. Okay, I just want to look at this room. Okay. Got a one-piece fan. I'm just kidding. Nice. Mondi equals El Chavo. Mango and habanero cider. Huh. Is that so that's a real thing? Hmm? Alright, I think it's time. Sorry, Barrett. You, Cloud, get off your slow-moving ass. My bad. Yes, I'm currently drinking it. Oh, Wallace, nice. Here it is. Papa. Oh, I love this song, by the way. This is Tifa's theme, right? Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Here she is! Tifa! Alright. We'll keep it the default. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Okay, Marlene does not like us. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Oh yeah, she's shy. I get that. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here. So you'd better listen to whatever I tell ya. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you about something. I wonder if I should be nice Cloud or like edgy Cloud. I feel like being nice. Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Oh, sorry. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Alright, what's this here? Oops, I don't think I can interact with this thing. Oh, maybe from here. Nope. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard the original version of this song. It's nice. Oh. Papa, welcome home. Cute. You all right, Barrett? Great. Oh, all good, Wallace. Yeah, I mean, we appreciate whenever you can tune in, Wallace. You don't have to apologize for that at all. Yeah, whenever you can make it, we totally love having you. Oh, Clacy is Team Tifa. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this where the darts are, John? Okay, I'm excited. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Oh, that's what that is. I didn't know that. That's funny. I think, well, now that I see it, now I know what it is. I don't think I knew it at the time. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. It was just funny that it was like, you know, give me a hard drink instead of like, oh, I'll take something nice and sweet. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. Clacy, down Clacy. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. I look tired. Oh, I just rested at the inn. Oh, this is a cool little hideout. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. Cloud, so cocky. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging out onto Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Okay. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up! I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Cloud, what do you care about? Treating things up with everyone for me. Wow, that sound is crazy. Oh, So this is Barrett letting out his anger, huh? That's a really loud sound. Money. Oh my. Must have been for a lot of it. Oh, Rufio! Hey, Rufio! Rufio redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Rufio. Oh, thank you, Rufio. That hit the spot. Yeah, love a good secret hideout. Me too, Anthony. Can you believe people think Cloud is emo? Such a big misconception. Definitely a misconception. I think maybe just people think like, oh, he's kind of like, oh yeah, he's not like a sad, like, oh god, this sound is very distracting. I can't talk. I can't talk. Oh my god, the TV screen. Yeah, oh, that's the Mako? The word above the dude, sin? Is that a reference? Is this a Final Fantasy X tie-in? Which I also don't know that much of. Oh, I kind of have an idea about. I'm here, Rufio. I'm just here to encourage hydration. We appreciate you, Rufio. Thank you. Archong says, I should have named my company Shinra Inc. Oh, since the trademark by square-enix had expired at that time. Ooh. Archong with the business moves. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of this room. This sound. Sure, well, what the hell? It's a verbal agreement. Now, let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Talk to Marlene. Papa, you're so great. Shucks. Money. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? No! I don't like either of these! I don't know which is worse. Blow off. Yeah, well, you look kind of lonely to me. If you ever got anything you want to get off your chest, you can always talk to me. Aw, Wedge. Pretty sweet. Alright. I think that was it there. Shinra Inc. News, Sin. Gotcha. Cloud's options are to be a dick or to be an even bigger dick. I think I am understanding that a little better now. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you. Please, join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? What? Sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember? Cloud, it was 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Okay. Look, the well. Do you remember? Oh, is this 7 years ago or do... Oh, no. This just kind of did like a little transition. Got it. Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Ah, okay. Yeah, cute. Sorry I'm late. Did they say how old these characters are? So if this was 7 years ago, well, I'm guessing they're like, maybe like, I don't know, 17, 18 or something? They seem young. You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth. Okay. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm never in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. Oh, Tifa's been watching too many Disney princess movies. But I get it. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, promise. This is a really lovely scene. Oh, and the shooting star to top it off. That was really nice. Okay. They're 21 plus or minus. Okay, between 18 and 23. So 14 here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Anthony's gonna check the manual. Other than a specific character who I won't mention who is optional. Okay, Wallace, thank you, thank you. How old is Sid? That's a good question. Mid-40s? 32, according to the manual. Wallace, that's okay. Tifa was born in 1987. Oh, they actually have a year like that? Or are you just saying that, Archon? You remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you just got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So, come on. You've got to keep your promise. Barrett climbed the thing instead of taking the, oh my god, what is that? Pinball machine. Yeah, I was like, ping pong machine. That doesn't sound right. Pinball machine, thank you. Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's from Arlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. Okay, yeah, so Cloud is a tsundere, right? More like a tsundere. He's not emo. Okay, 20 years old or 22 for Tifa. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, so Anthony's looking at the manual. Am I allowed to look at that? Okay, no, I can't look at it. Oh, the back of the manual is really pretty. I've never seen that. Also, this is still Squaresoft when this game came out. When did the Enix merge happen? Cloud is 21 at the start of Final Fantasy VII. At the start of Final Fantasy VII. Got you. Paula says the one gripe I hated about the 7 remake was that people were irritated by Barrett being over the top. Dude, Barrett was insanely over the top in this version. If Barrett wasn't over the top in the remake, the fan base would have been extremely mad. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I kind of read stuff about that too. I kind of wonder. So that kind of opens up a different conversation about, I guess, representation, and you know, maybe how. My understanding is that maybe how Barrett is represented, maybe stereotypical, and that's where people kind of had hang-ups about it. Ilfinity said Barrett's voice actor did great. They all did so well. Yeah. I feel like it's maybe, well, I'm sure as I play I'll get a better sense, but like the remake version and this version of Barrett are pretty similar. Wait, why is Marlene working the bar? Oh no, she's just cleaning. Okay, cool, okay. I was like, wait. Wait, no, she's shaking up drinks! How old is Marlene? Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Whoa! Okay! Cloud! Cloud's got spice, for sure. Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. That's funny. Okay, I feel like that was pretty out of character for Cloud to say. I kind of... I wonder if that was a bad thing to say. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia we found. Just teach me how to use it. You wouldn't understand. Okay, I'll explain it. Oh, Chief is in the party. Sure, I'll explain how materia works. First, access the menu. You know the basic functions. Press X button to bring up the menu. Directional buttons move the cursor. Oh. Like this. Select each menu by using A button. If you want to leave the menu, press B button. See? Let's go ahead. Uh-oh. Select materia in the sub-menu. Select who you want to use it. Okay, this is like a pretty hand-holdy tutorial right here. Like, going through the menu one by one. Now look at my weapon here. Each weapon and armor has slots in it. Choose which slot you want to put materia in. Now select the materia you want to use. Yeah, my whole list of materia. This is a curative materia. If you want to know what its effect is, line the cursor up with check in the menu. Line the cursor up with check in the menu. Oh, gotcha. Then press A. It's just like selecting battle commands. Just line the cursor up to magic. Ah, okay, yep. You can see that the available magic has increased. Now you can use new magic cure. Okay, so this is like, okay, so, okay, weapons have slots in them. This is actually pretty different. Weapons have slots, and then you can equip materia to, or not weapons. Equipment in general have slots, and you equip materia. When you want to remove any materia, it's as easy as pointing to the materia slot and pressing X. Oops, I skipped something. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker. Normally, when you equip magic materia, your magic powers will get stronger, but your physical strength weakens. Right, so materia is kind of a double-edged sword. On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effect on you. It's wise not to overuse magic materia. Oh, hey, Addiction Friction, how's it going? Oh, yep. I need this town's child labor laws. So Marlene was working the bar. That's funny. Cher says the depictions are pretty faithful in remake, except for Sephiroth. Okay. Let's see. This tutorial doesn't mention that the materia has passive benefits and negatives. Okay. Oh, I guess it does. Never mind. Gotcha. Under equip effect. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I think Is that what they're going over now? But try out various things. Press B button to exit the 7U. Okay. I think I saw that. Okay. But that's not a persisting effect, right? That's like as long as I have it equipped. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later. Oh, what's this? It wasn't that tough? Crap. It wasn't that tough. Crap. Crap? I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. Oh, I get it. I said, it wasn't that tough, crap? Gotcha. Okay. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. All right, good luck. Oh, she's really working the bar. That's really funny. Okay, so... Oh. Check. Oh, so I already have materia on. Oh, but I can put it here. So, let's see. I should look at, who has the highest magic? Which is Cloud. So I'll put magic on Cloud, I guess? Oops. Materia. Iron Bangle. Restore. Oh, wait. It does. Oh. Wait. Oh, I have... So... Oh, man. I recommend lightning materia on Tifa and Cloud. Okay. Yeah, I did skip... I accidentally skipped some stuff in 9 from accidentally mashing. Accident. She's like 4 years old. Who can't tend a bar by that age? Right. I'd entertain a beverage made by a 4-year-old, a mixed beverage. So let's see. You said ice and lightning on Tifa. So, huh. So as it is, so right now. Maybe I should put like something like this, because they did say don't use too much. Wait, what? Like something like this, maybe. Oh, you can go to arrange, exchange for easier management. Arrange. Exchange. Aha! Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. So it doesn't matter where I put the materia, right? Like what? Like where I equip it, if it's on a accessory or if it's on a weapon or something like that. I don't think it didn't specify that it mattered, so I'm assuming no. Don't forget Barrett's new gun, thank you. It will eventually, maybe future tutorials will tell you. Materia only matters when you have certain things linked to it. Not for the green ones. Okay, it's going to matter then. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, we'll keep it like this. For some reason, I almost thought Barrett had 2 T's. I think someone corrected themselves with that spelling error, too. Oh, this place is open. What's this? Ah, another slow day. If this keeps up, this store is going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. I kind of like that they have the shopkeepers kind of talk like this. Because in the slums, it seems like, yeah, people are hurting for money, so they're probably not buying stuff. Ooh. Okay. Fire. Oh, I just bought one. I thought there would be a confirm. But there's no confirm. That's okay. I'll buy... Oh, okay, so this has a confirm. I'll buy 2 antidotes, just in case. green ones matter when you have blue ones linked to them. Okay. So I guess I'll put fire on Barrett? I don't know if it matters. But they said they recommended not to have too much magic on one person, right? So I'll remember that. So let's see. Guy. Oh, this guy. Heh, he'll forget about it. Oh, you! Get my friend on the second floor to teach ya. Okay. Oops. No, I'm good. Nothing. If he doesn't get many customers and lives in the slums, why would the shopkeeper be buying from his patrons? He's a collector? Or maybe? Oh! What is that? Why? How to use the buttons? What? LR is to turn. How to restart? Oh. What? Huh? Finger? What the hell? Oh! Oh! Okay, I see. They're breaking a fourth wall here. Okay, I'm like, what finger are you talking about? I'm the position cursor. Call me whenever you're walking around confused. Press minus and I'll appear over your shiny little head. Jeez. You stand out even more than I do. Am I in the way? If so, just press minus one more time. I'm pretty busy myself and can always come when you need me. If I don't show up sometimes, don't get mad. Later. Alright. This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know. And for free, too. Oh! Let's look at effective ways to use materia. Oh, wait. Oh, no. There's a lot of different materia. Ah. Oh! Hey! Fan the Flame with the resub. Thanks, Fan. Let me get this dance party going. Thank you for the 9-month resub, Fan. Thank you so much, Fan. All right, Affinity, thanks for popping in. We'll catch you later. Yeah, you have a great night. Master Hand, Addiction Friction, Super Smash Brothers, foreshadowing. Yes, that. Yes, that's the final boss of this game. I know. If you equip this alone, nothing will happen. It's a little tricky, but I'll tell you anyway. Now look at my weapon. They're joined together as linked slots. You've got to remember to put it into linked slots. Different materia will affect each other. Oh, but only if the slots are linked. Just to show you. I'll put some all into one of these slots, and lightning in the other. Oh, oops. But it's limited to once per battle. Oh, I skipped something important. Combine different things, and you'll come up with different results. Okay. Combining restore and all. Oh! And you can use cure for your entire party. Oh, I get it. Now you can target all enemies. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, Shafter, have a great night. Oh, Archong, you have a good night too. Thanks for popping in. Okay, yeah, set the lightning will target all enemies. Got you. Yeah, oh yeah, Fan. Yeah, we just got that new emote. We commissioned someone who joined our Discord who posted their art Etsy, and so we commissioned them for an emote. It was pretty sweet. All works as many times per battle as it levels. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, and I decided to jump into Final Fantasy VII right away, Fan. Because I was like, I'm feeling this Final Fantasy excitement right now. Also, a max level all materia sells for literal shit ton of gil. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay. So you level up materia. I think I missed that. Bolt and cure. But there won't be any compound effect. Gotcha, gotcha. Oops. I keep skipping through stuff, but I think I get it. You can tell the difference by looking at the materia's color. This may sound weird, but did you know materia grows on its own? Even if one of your allies uses it, it will continue to grow with each battle. As its level increases, so will the effects of the magic you can use. You already know that all works once per battle, but it can work twice or more times as it grows. When you get it to the master level, materia will divide itself almost like it's giving birth. But that master materia won't grow past that. When you can't take on any more materia, you'd better sell it or dump it somewhere. Oh. You can see the useful functions here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. An exchange between allies. Even if they're not in your party. Okay. Oh, that's excellent. So we're gonna get more than 4 people, it seems. Materia's growth. The growth rate depends on what weapon or armor it's put into. Some will double in growth while others won't grow at all. In most cases, the materia's effect won't change, whether you put it into a weapon. Oh wow, I just asked this question. This is amazing. But elemental and added effect have completely different effects depending on whether they're put into weapons or armor. That makes total sense. You gotta think about it. What weapons or armor to use, or what materia combinations will be the strongest. I remember hearing once about extraordinary materia somewhere in the world. I think I've told you just about everything I can. Okay. Pretty sweet. Addiction Potion, yes, we are playing it on the Switch. I have the 7/8 twin pack. Boop, right here. So we're playing it on the Switch. Pretty sweet. Yeah, the materia system gets really fun once you start experimenting with combos. I can imagine. So I think, let's see what I have. I don't think I had anything. Oh no, I didn't mean to remove. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have yeah, I don't have any blue ones, so that means I can't really mix and match, right? Cool. Wait, actually, I should see. Oh, and this has an effect, lightning effect. Right? So it would be better on a weapon. Oh, Addiction Friction, can't find cartridges in my town. I'll probably buy digital. Max out your SD card, yeah. And you know, I generally prefer to buy digital these days, actually. It's only recently that we started actually actively collecting. So now we have some physical copies of games, but I think for the most part, personally, I don't know, having a digital library is easier to maintain, I guess. This is the Fabled save point. Yes. But when you leave Midgar and you get to the world map, you can save anywhere you like, remember that. Take care. Oh! This is fun. I'm a treasure chest beginners. Make sure to keep an eye out for me. Okay. What's going on up here? Hey soldier, tell us about battles. We'll even pay you. It's not hard up enough. Oh, I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you. But I'll rap with you for a while. Oh. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I don't think I need that. Smack, knock. You gotta hang in there. Your limit gauge is just starting to build. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use it. Fight with your limit technique. I see. This is explaining the game in a cute way. This is really cute. Okay, great. Oh! Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. How did I miss that? Was that always there? Received ether. Wow, okay, well... Oh man, so I can do cure all for somebody. What should I do here? Maybe just something like this? Oh. So now I can cure all, right? What is that? That symbol must... Oh yeah, all. Yeah. Okay, cool. Something like this? But without physical copies, I can't flex on retro hipsters. I mean... You don't need to flex. It is pretty sweet to have, though. So I feel you. Yeah, family clip. Yo, kids, let's rap. Yeah, I was wondering, did they mean like rap? Was there actually some sort of rap? Oh no! I'm just gonna leave. Sorry, I forgot this is where... Yeah, we're good. We don't need to... We're fine. Yeah, rap just means talk. Yes, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, let's... Not rhythmated poetry. We're just talking. Okay, let's see. Was there something? Yeah, let's get a bangle for Tifa. Grenade. What are grenades? Are grenades just like a one-time use thing? I probably won't use those if that's the case. Cool. Okay, we're good. Grenade is one-time use. Okay. It's not very good. Okay, cool. Addiction Fiction says, yeah, you know, there is a little bit of emotional investment when I think how much these slums actually look like all the apartments I lived in. Yeah, that's one way to feel a connection with something, right? If you see an environment that's similar to something you can identify with, or a person, which I feel why representation is generally pretty important. Oh, everyone's running from me. All right. Buck says grenades are important for speed runs. Okay, well, we're definitely not speed running. We're not beating Final Fantasy IX in 12 hours. So, you know, I think we'll move on. I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me the most. I'm leaving. Oh, this is Johnny! I think I know Johnny. I'm leaving, going far away. But when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend. You better take good care of Tifa. I think I know Johnny. Yesterday, everyone in town was peeking at the two of you from outside the bar. Tifa's childhood friend. That's a good one. Aw, now I ain't got no one to pick on. Can I go in this house? They were pretty... Oh, yes, I can. He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here, but now that he's gone, we kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it? Hey, Johnny, how's it going? I feel like I know you too. Oh! I get it! Johnny! Hello, Johnny! Yes, Johnny. Johnny, meet Johnny. That's funny. I totally blanked out. I was like, wait, what is Johnny V saying right now? Gotcha, Johnny. How's it going? Ha! Ha! I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets. Oh. Okay. Johnny, here's your parents. The opposite of speedrunning, RPG sloth walking? I'll say casually exploring a world. Yeah, casual, I would say is a good way to put it. I'm gonna save again here. It's funny that you say that because when I think about how I played games when I was a kid, I did not play games correctly at all. Even if the game was like a linear experience, I was just like running around town, having fun, just making up my own story in my head. Maybe here and there finally doing the objective, but for the most part, I was just vibing. I've had it, me too. You know, this is the first time we've ever agreed on something. Yes. Well then, shall we? Yes. What just happened? Did they just kill themselves? What happened? So Fighter says, watching your stream of 9, I realized it's kinda linear in a way. There weren't that many optional locations. There weren't, were there? Well, if there were, I definitely missed them. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet, so I'm not gonna go. Oh wait, I wanted this. Double trust fall. I'm guessing it must be a lost in translation joke. Yeah. Okay. Morning. Dawn comes and things never change. You be careful not to get hurt. Come back again, here? All aboard! The train is about to depart. Alright. Let's get going. This train conductor. Nine has more side areas, quests, and moments than any other Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I feel I didn't get to explore a lot of the side content like I did with 6. I kind of feel sad about that, so... You know, I still have my save file, so if I ever want to go back to it, I definitely can. There's that super boss, the fabled super boss. Maybe that's something I do in my spare time. Yo! This ain't no private car, so split up! Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck? Is that the same guy, too? It's funny. You say something? I said, you say something? Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn! It's empty because of guys like you. Ooh! Yipes! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there will be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence and bear it! You lucky... So, what are we gonna do now? The hell you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm! Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So, what's our next target? Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell ya. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top of the plate. It's an ID scan system, checking all the trains. Which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning, and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it! Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Okay. You're the only ones that'll talk to me or come to my house. I'm impressed. Oh, no, I wanted to talk. Okay. It looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Someone blew it! Unidentified passengers located in car number 1, preparing for lockdown. Let's go! Keep it up! Okay. Lockdown, upgrading to level 2. Okay. Downgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry! They're locking the door, sir! Just run! Run? Wait. Should I be talking to these people? I don't know. You want this? Okay. Okay, there's things to get and I only have 15 seconds. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Okay, let's go then. Moving to front of train, currently tracking location. Hee. What? Wait, what? Oh, that guy stole something from me. Oh, I don't know. Ah! The hell? So this is, oh, I messed up. We were almost there. Okay. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, wait. Oh, there's something off the screen that I can't show you. I think I accidentally turned something on. Click. Oh, I clicked my... What was that? What did that do? Times 3? Oh, I messed up, didn't I? I messed up? Oh, times 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. That was close. I thought we were gonna get caught. That guy stole something from me. Did I miss something? Oh, okay, I see. There's a... Gotcha. Oh, Anthony says I should weigh in on this topic once she's 100%ed all the games. Well, looks like I probably won't be weighing in. I will definitely be reading this after, though. Oh, so where you jump off at dictates how close you are. Interesting. I totally messed up, didn't I? There were more carts I could have gone down. Well, that's okay. They probably don't know yet. No, we sneaked in yet. We'll be at the reactor in no time. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse did good. Now it's our turn. The reactor's just down this tunnel. Oh. Huh. Oh, I see. So you could have jumped out at any point. But I jumped out at cart 3. Tell Audrey there's no messing up here. Okay, there's no messing up. Okay, so I did okay. Huh. So I'm supposed to go the other way. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, so is it all the same? I feel like there's probably some sort of special thing. Oh god, which way? Which way? Takes courage to stay and pursue a thief even when you're a wanted terrorist escaping capture. I didn't even know what he stole. I just heard the ding sound. I couldn't let that go. Nobody steals from me. Silk. Crash. Crash strike. Crash strike. Up is the way to go? Okay, yeah. I think actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe Anthony, when Anthony replayed this a couple years ago, and I think he was trying to get like more stuff in this game, this part seems familiar. There's probably something if I go back, right? But it seems like maybe more effort. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Oh man. I got dropped off really far back, didn't I? Is Silk just slowing down my ATV? I don't see it actually doing anything. This is some pretty chill sewer music, yeah. Makes me want to live down there. This game has a lot of like jazzy area themes, doesn't it? I think, if I remember some other songs. Hey Kenneth Sullivan, when's the full version of the game coming out? The full version of the game. Which game are we talking about? We're talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake? Those light beams are the Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way! Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? Look inside? Go down? Let's look inside. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us stuck in this duct. Oh, 7 Remake? Not for a long time, Cher says. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be for a long time. They haven't even announced the second part, have they? They did, they just released that, or they didn't release the DLC. They just announced that DLC, right? Maybe a decade at the rate things are going? Sheesh. That sounds about right. Yeah, Addiction Friction, there's gonna be multiple segments. 3 to 4 games even. Original is still so amazing. I'm excited to experience it for myself. Okay, but if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Don't be wasting time. Never know when the Shinra will find us. Cloud, you just gotta go. Alright. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Okay, we're going in. Ether? Okay. We're doing this. I think this is the first game I ever played that had a swear word in it, as mild as damn is. Johnny, I distinctly remember the first game that I played that had a swear word in it, and that was Brave Fencer Musashi on the PS1. Because, actually, it wasn't even a swear word. It was just, the first word in the whole game was shoot. And I remember thinking that shoot was a curse word, or it was a word that I was not allowed to say. So I was like, I remembered when I heard that in the game, I was like furiously mashing A, like, oh my god, don't let my parents hear I'm playing a game with the word shoot in it. Has Audrey played the OG Final Fantasy? I have not. If by OG you mean Final Fantasy 1, I'm guessing? Ooh. Okay, rocket launcher. Oh, why do you keep targeting Tifa? Okay, we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, don't forget the ambiguous cursing. My friend was just talking about that game. Oh yeah? I remember it being a pretty cute game. Aha, so I can use... How much does cure? 198? 288, so 90? Cool. So yeah, there's these like paths. Are there hidden items? No. Or are they just like making the world, filling in the world? Oh! Cloud, this way. The reactor's up this ladder. Okay, let's see what's up this ladder. Oh wait, wait, no, this is not the ladder I just went up. Or just went down. What's up here? Wait, is it? No. Wait, what? What is this? The ambiguous curse word was actually just potato. Potato! I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Oh! Jeez. Man, these random encounters are gonna be the death of me. Sweet. Okay, there's a lot of branching paths here. Oh. Hell bubbles. That's a cute attack. Oh, it put me to sleep. Okay. Oh no! All right, Barrett, it's up to you. Oh, Tifa has limit break. Oh, what? What is this? Hit? Yeah, hit. I think I want hit, right? Or do I want yeah? No, I feel like there's... Oh! Claire Bridges with the raid! Hi, Claire Bridges! Whoa! Hey, raiders! I get a mini dance party to this epic theme and this limit break thing I just discovered how to do. Hey, how's it going, Claire Bridges? Welcome, welcome! Oh, I want yeah. Hit is a normal hit, yeah is crit hit. How's it going, Claire? What were you playing before this? I'm just getting into my first Final Fantasy VII playthrough here, and we got the yeah. Beat rush. Let's go. Oh, you were playing Final Fantasy VII too! Nice, very nice. Are you on your first playthrough? This is my first playthrough, but it's not blind. Like, I know a lot of the stuff that happens in the story, but I don't have a super clear I'm not super clear on all the little details, so I'm excited to be playing it for the first time to get all those details. Oh, those emotes are really cute. Oh, nice! Claire Bridges, I'm normally an art streamer, but I'm doing my first playthrough as well. And I'm going to be doing an illustration for each disc I complete. That's so cool! Wow, that's really cool. Oh! Claire Bridges with the follow. Thank you, Claire. Mini dance party for you, Claire. Jazzy mini dance party. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm definitely going to be going to have to check out your art. I'm really excited to see it. What does the Twitch streaming crocodile drink when his viewer redeems hydrate? Addiction friction? Gatorade. Excellent. Excellent. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. Huh. We're gonna pull out now. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. Oh. Claire! Oh, Wallace! Wallace with the gift sub! Wallace! Thank you so much, Wallace! Gifting the gift sub to Claire. Thank you so much. Dude. Oh, lurk away, lurk away. Oh yes, I'm having a blast so far. I just started today. I'm about 2.5 hours in now. So yeah, I'm having a great time. Thanks, Wallace. Yeah, we really appreciate you. So much dancing tonight. Oh yeah. Did I just happen to go the right way? I feel like there were so many branching paths. And suddenly I'm here. Wallace! Wallace the Sane with the gift subs! Wait, what? Thank you so much! Oh, dance party. Thank you, Wallace! Wallace! Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And we're so happy you can tune into our streams with your new schedule. We really appreciate when you can come by. Smogger. Oh, hey! Hey, M sucks? Yeah. Just lurking when Claire raided. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? So yeah, I heard that Claire was playing Final Fantasy VII as well. I'm just getting into my first playthrough here. Okay. So we're back here, is that right? And we're trying to hit another reactor? So am I supposed to be going this way? Or... Let's see. Is the other reactor over here? Aww, Ron John! Thank you for the kind words. Y'all are so good to us. We really appreciate all of you. We really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Anthony is pretty dope. Imposter Reyony. Yeah, that was a little confusing for not just Addiction Friction, but other people like, hey, there's someone streaming, but there's someone in chat too. How does that make sense? That's because we co-stream on this channel, my husband and I. So if Anthony is streaming, I'll be in chat, or if I'm streaming like right now, Anthony will be in chat. Which we should probably explain better in our channel description. But yeah, that's how our channel functions. So I'll stream games individually. Anthony will stream games individually, and then once a week we try to stream something together, and it's been really fun. So last weekend for our together stream, our group stream, couple stream, we played Half-Life Alyx together, except that's not really a two-player experience. So I was in the headset, and Anthony was talking with chat and giving me help as well. Okay, so here we go, another one of these. Okay, so I kind of know about this. Papa! Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all. Okay, so I know about these like flashbacks. I don't think I've actually seen that one. This is cool. This is actually really cool. Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. You all right? Tifa. No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Okay. Is something gonna happen here? Maybe I should heal up really quick. At least heal Tifa. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Okay, Addiction Fiction, thanks for tuning in as usual. We appreciate you. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. Oh yeah, Kimmery. Oh yeah, we love having you, Kimmery. Not for the VR stream because of my motion sickness. I totally understand. I had a little bit of trouble even watching my own playthrough of that after the fact, the VOD. So I totally understand. Hey Dark Seth, how's it going? Did you already play the 7 remake? I have not played it personally. No, I watched my husband play it, Anthony, who's in chat right now, on the Reyony account, on the account that's broadcasting right now. And I kind of watched him play it, but I did not play it myself, so I have a general idea, but for the most part, we're trying to stay away from remake spoilers. So yeah, for the most part. Is this your first time playing the original? It is Fire Islands, my first time playing. However, I would say this is not a blind playthrough since I have a general idea of the story, especially some of the big plot points that happen. And I'm pretty familiar with the characters, I would say, but the finer details I'm not so clear on, so I'm excited to be playing it for the first time. Oh, It Takes Two. Yeah, Ron John mentioned It Takes Two. We have our eye on that too. Yeah. Nice. Okay, Ron John's gonna check it out. Yeah, we want to check that out too. Oh, Claire, your sister's name is Audrey. That's funny. That must be confusing. I don't know a lot of Audrey, so when I hear one in the wild, I'm like, what? Yeah, thank you, Wallace. Yeah. Thank you, Wallace. Yeah, Wallace has it right. I know the plotline, but keep spoilers to a minimum. That's exactly right. Yeah, the original helps understanding of the remake. That's my impression too, Dark Seth. So this is probably going to fill in some gaps for me from when I watched Anthony. Okay. Did I miss something here? Oh, I think we're good. Oh! Yeah, Anthony just brought this out. We have It Takes Two. We got it ready. We want to check it out. Thanks, Anthony. Exciting, yeah. Fire Islands, I'm excited. I think, did I miss something? Or did we put the bomb, or did something happen? Yeah, Wallace says this will fill in a lot of gaps that weren't explained very well. I'm looking forward to that, for sure. Okay, I think this blood taste is weak. So I should take that out first, huh? Sensible drain. Smog. Oh, I thought we were gonna kill it. Darn it. Okay, hold on. limit. Yeah, let's do it. Back row works for enemies too, FYI. Huh. What do you mean? Back row works for enemies too? Like, when they're in the back row, they take... Oh, you mean they do less damage? Like, they're... Darkseth says I would also recommend taking a look into Crisis Core. That should probably help too for next remake parts. Yeah! I actually played Crisis Core years ago when it came out. I don't know if I ever finished it personally, but Anthony just streamed Crisis Core, and I was tuning in for that in and out. So I have a pretty... It's funny, I have an idea of Crisis Core before getting a full picture of this game. So I have ideas. But even before I played what I did of Crisis Core, I had an idea of Final Fantasy VII's story already. Ooh, we're talking about ice cream? I love ice cream talk. Oh, we got the preemptive. That's sweet. Front row equals normal damage. Back row equals half physical. Take and receive. Gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, wait, how come these things are not going down? I want to use my cure-all materia, so I'm gonna wait to heal for the next encounter. Claire had a grindy stream, it sounds like. Yeah. I actually do like grinding in games if I have the time. But I just played Final Fantasy IX, and I kept saying like, oh yeah, between streams I'm gonna try to grind, but unfortunately I never got the chance. I got so bad at Super Runner. Hey, oi koi boy, oi, how's it going? Oh, all works outside of battle infinitely? How did I miss that? Oh, and Koi with the hydrate. Thank you so much, Koi. Oh man, that's good. There it is. Okay, I thought it was like an only in battle thing. Thank you. Shows. Maybe I should have read all those tutorial things. Oh, Claire says, heads up. The 3x mode can freeze your game and it crashes. That is a good thing to know. Thank you, Claire. Now I'm concerned. Why do they, yeah, they don't, if I target one that dies, they don't, it seems like they randomly target whichever enemy. I think I'd prefer him to take down the front row. Fire Island says my favorite, yes. Fire Island's favorite game of all time, just purely on how its story is so real-world based. Yeah, I definitely see some themes, some parallels with our real world for sure. I think that's why I like 6 a lot, even though it's not outright maybe similar to the real world that we live in, but a lot of the story arcs in 6 are like based on human experiences and kind of some tragic tragedies and experiences, and I liked that about 6. Without going into too much detail, I'll say that. Okay, Claire didn't have any issues with it until tonight, and I'm about 13 hours ahead. Okay, are you using the speed up a lot, or was it just like today's because you were grinding? You tried it out and it just happened to happen today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're talking about grinding on stream, Anthony. Yeah. I've thought about that. And I'm like, I don't know how to fill the time if I'm just, like mindlessly grinding. But yeah, it would be fun to just like talk with people and chill with people and chat for those occasions. Yeah, I use it quite a bit if I'm getting spammed with random encounters and running into big flat areas. Gotcha. Yeah. It says this game's themes are more relevant today than when this came out, to the point where it's borderline 2 on the nose now. I have that. I definitely have that feeling too, especially with I don't know. I'm guessing people are maybe seeing the parallels with like fossil fuels and taking resources from the planet kind of thing, and yeah, that's interesting. Well, that's my initial. That's the first thing that comes to mind anyway when I think about kind of that thing. And then you kind of touch on pollution and stuff like that too. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. No good. Let's try it again. No good. Oh, I actually have to do this? Oh no! I was like, I thought they were just saying we have to... No! Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Close? No, too early. Okay, hold on. What is this? What is the... Is there a hint? What is... Oh, that was really good. No? Aha! Okay, we did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, we're figuring it out. Thank you. Yeah, we're being mindful of spoilers. All good. Don't worry about it. It could be something I know, but let's just be safe. Maybe it's better to just assume it's blind, although it's definitely not a blind playthrough. One, two, three, push. Yeah, Fire Islands. I got it. Thanks to you. Thank you for explaining the timing there. This way. Shinra soldiers? What the hell's going on? A trap. President Shinra. That walk down is kind of funny for some reason. Why is the president here? So you all must be... What was it? Avalanche, and don't you forget it. So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name. Unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give a damn about none of that. This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serves y'all right. And such a waste of good fireworks, just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra are the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you king vermin. So shut up, jackass. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The hell is that? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier? Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President! Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him. Help, Cloud! This is from Soldier? No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up. Oh! This song is so good. This song. Is this the first time I'm hearing this song? I love it. Okay, here we go. Yes! This song is really good. Oh, counterattack. Okay, that's not good. Hold on. Cher, I was just thinking that. I love the way they build up Sephiroth's presence without showing him in this game. I was just thinking that. I was like, who's this Sephiroth? I mean, I know, but they haven't showed him yet. I wonder when he's going to make his reveal and if it's going to be epic. Oh, Wallace. Yeah, we love having this community. We really feel lucky that really cool people have tuned in. Everyone's been really nice. Really nice. Okay, it's just gonna counter each time. Program 1 operation. What's that? Big bomber. Okay. Let's try fire. Did that do something? No, not all allies. I just want to cure Tifa. How do I... Oh, I can't just cure one person? Huh. Okay, you know what? Let's actually try Bolt. Oh, it still counters. Ouch. Okay, I think our regular attacks are doing more damage here. Wow. Okay, we're gonna need let's cure Cloud. Spirit. Attack. Tifa. Uh-oh. She's good. Oh no, but if he does if he counterattacks, we're screwed. Oh no, we're good. Okay. 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 Okay, let's cure our buddies. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and use Big Shot. We're good. We're good. Okay. Turn function, non-operational. Program 2, operation. Attacks one opponent. Oh, no, sorry, this is a braver. A braver attacks one opponent. Okay. So, turn what? You can't turn anymore? Oh, he's not turning. Oh. Okay, I think that was a good thing. It didn't give us a victory screen, though. Okay. Did I do that right? Oh, Claire, thanks for tuning in. Oh, yeah. Oh, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid and the follow. And we'll definitely be checking out your stream, too. It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa. Barrett, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be all right? Be strong? I don't know if I can hold on. I'll be strong. You worry about yourselves. I'm all right, but take care of Tifa. All right, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I choose the bad ending here? Such good moments right now. You all right? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Huh. I think I have an idea who that is. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow. Now, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know who this voice is. I know. Hey, who are you? Hello? Hello? Yes. We made it. You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. I came crashing down? The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Sorry about that. That's all right. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason, they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. So, we meet again. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. I forgot. I accidentally rejected your flower. You were the slum drunk! Oh no! You were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy! You didn't buy any flowers from me, though. I didn't mean to! I didn't know! I thought I was helping her by telling her to get out. Anyway, well, that's okay. That's a reset? Oh no, Anthony. Yeah, Cher says love the way they build mystery in this. Something the other Final Fantasies lack. I feel that right now. I do feel that. Say, do you have any materia? Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. I actually don't know what her materia is for. Good for nothing. You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. I don't mind. Wait here. Oh, wait here. I've got to check my flowers. It'll be just a minute. Okay. Do I actually wait or what? Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... Aha! Eris! I think I'll keep it Eris. Man, look at those bangs. Love them. Excuse me. I'm Eris, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. Ah, Wallace says 6 comes close, but you are correct. That's why this and 6 are closely fought as best. Yeah. I feel like I see probably 7. 7 may beat out 6 in terms of popularity. Would you agree with that? In terms of like, yeah, I guess popularity, general notoriety, I guess. But yeah, I guess in terms of quality, I can see that argument being had. I feel like Aerith is the perfect character for Audrey to voice. You think so? I'm not sure. Is that a ding on me? Because I think some people think she might be kind of annoying or something, right? I don't know. Anyway, the name's Cloud. Me? I do a little bit of everything. Oh, I didn't even notice that someone came in. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I can elaborate on why as you learn more about the character, Audrey. Okay, cool. What about my Cloud voice? How's my Cloud voice? I'm just kidding. Cher says, yeah, no question, nothing touches 7 in popularity, but most think 6 holds up a lot better. Okay, let's see. Cloud, don't let it get to you. What? Don't let it get to you? What? Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? This feels a little dating sim-ish. Not that I have experience with those. I'm familiar with how the genre operates. That sounded really defensive. I didn't mean for it to. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. I know you. That uniform. Whoa, that was cool. I actually haven't seen that. Hey, sis. This one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? Oh, RYM with the follow. Rim, thank you so much. Ooh, this is a good song to have a mini dance party to. Thank you so much for the follow, Rim. Rhyme? Or is it Rymao? Thank you so much. Oh, I haven't heard this part of the song. This is sweet. Should we tip her off on that mechanic? Share. Interesting. That mechanic. Yeah, Wallace says no. Okay, well, let's see then. I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here. You'll ruin the flowers. Yeah, here, come over to this room. Fight over here. The exit is back there. Take it outside. Come on. This is a place of worship. I think. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, all right. Come on. Get to work. Get to work? Oh. And don't step on the flowers. You stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. They're gonna catch holy hell. Oh! Is this the way to... Okay, we'll just keep going. The teas, yeah. Hedgehog pie. Oh! Eris is in the party. Okay. I should probably re-equip everything. Oh! Okay. Okay, Eris can just attack. Oh, because I haven't equipped any materia on her. Oh yeah, Anthony said, trying to be hands off for the most part, unless she'll risk missing out on story or really interesting stuff. Yes. And Cher says, yeah, missable story is always a priority for me. Yeah. So yeah, if, oh please, for sure, if you feel like I'm gonna miss something story related, please let me know. Oh, Titan Bangle, what's this? Defense? Okay. Maybe she needs... Oh, but these aren't linked. I thought they were gonna be linked. Okay, wait, how about, let's see here. Oops. Okay, yeah, we'll give her this one. So we can, I guess, put magic on her. Because she's more suited to magic, right? Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll do it like that. With weapons and armor, link between them make all or other blue materia work. Right, so if I want, like the all blue materia linked with some sort of magic, then I need to have those linked thingies, right? The link slots. So yeah, I was thinking like putting cure all on her or something on her, but she can't equip anything that has a linked slot yet. Cloud, that one. I know. Looks like they aren't going to let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Eris, this way. Huh? All right, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The Ancient is getting away. Attack, attack, attack. Eris! Think we killed him? They never should have fought us. What the heck? I didn't know that happened. Cloud, help! Damn. What's that? I feel like run. Oh. Oh, Dark Seth, thank you so much for the follow. For the perfect stress and mini dance party. Thank you, Seth, for the follow. Next area, pay attention to where enemies are and where the barrels are placed. It's important if you want to avoid fights, otherwise who cares? Got you. Yeah, check out that rocket crash through the church. Left the random environmental stuff in the slums. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so maybe run? No, hold on a minute. So let's see. Something about the barrels you said? Okay, I think I vaguely remember this. Oh! My bad. Okay, I see. The perspective was a little strange. The perspective was a little weird. I didn't know how they lined up. It happens? Okay. Okay, we'll get the next one. I mean, I don't mind fighting, actually. But I would like to nail some of them with the barrels. Wait, is that it? Yeah, so that random rocket in the middle there. Are they gonna... Is that like a... Is that just purely just for you to kind of, I don't know, fill in the gaps yourself in your mind? Or do they explain that kind of stuff later? I'm curious. Okay, so it was just that one dude? Oh. Okay. Hold on a minute. So that would be this one, huh? Please don't hit Eris. Please don't hit Eris. No! I see. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. I got it. I didn't think the stairs were gonna be a thing here, but that makes sense. That's funny. It's not easy, it's mostly memory. Okay, Wallace. Yeah, I was like, huh. It's like, one of those, like, when you need to decide those ladder lining up games. Like, oh, when you go down this path, oh, you think you're gonna go one way, but the ladder takes you another way, kind of thing. At the very least, it's funny. That's true. Oh, here she comes. Uh-oh, is she mad? Cloud, help! Oh, so I kind of screwed myself, right? I think you should just fight them. Eris, I think you just gotta fight them. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I have one that can. I don't think I have a barrel for you. I messed up every single barrel, man. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to see what it looked like when they got smashed by a barrel. Audrey, 10 out of 10 bodyguard. Oh no, am I losing friendship points for this? Am I losing friendship points? Yeah, there's... Let's see what this one does. Okay, I think I'll get the last one right. I think I'll get the last one right. If there is a last one. Maybe. Oh, oops, I should have used magic. So I do know that there is some element of what I just joked about, like... I don't know specifically, so don't tell me, but I think, like, depending on how you build your relationships with people, you may get a different outcome with, like, a little minor thing. This moment has no effect on later moments. If it did, I'd say in the Discord. Okay, sweet, Wallace. I appreciate it. It just feels bad then. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, so I messed up every single barrel. Eris, this way. Oh, the flower moment does an effect on later moments. Oops. That did feel kind of special. This way? No? That's fun that she's actually following me like that. Oh no! She was trapped on the wrong side. Okay, she's fine. Oh wow. We are not to scale, are we? Or this church is very small. They're looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Cloud is surprisingly... I don't know. Chatty. It's got a flirty side. I see it. It's weird how she can't make the jump before, but then has no problem doing it afterwards. I think she realized she needed to, to try in order to make it out of there alive. Definitely not emo. Yeah, sure. Wait, I said. Slow down. Don't leave me. Funny. I thought you were cut out to be a soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Aw, cute. Hey, Cloud, were you ever a soldier? I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right, nothing. Come on, let's go. Bodyguard. This is fun. So far when we've had party mates, they've been like represented in Cloud's model by himself, but they actually have they actually show her falling behind. The scene in the remake takes like 30 minutes and it's Wallace has strong feelings about the remake. Ronjan said this is like 3 hours into the remake. Well, we're making good progress, aren't we? Whew, finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. Dude, this song is good too. Yeah, this game has great music. It's probably like a third of the story already. Wow. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. This seems like a good stopping point. So we're heading toward Eris's house. And we've kind of heard whispers of, well, I don't know, whispers, but we've heard something called the Ancients, which I kind of have an idea of what they are. But we'll see through the eyes of this game if I have an understanding of what that actually is. As I play this game, I'm sure things will become more clear to me. I have a general idea, but once again, pretty fuzzy on the details, so I'm excited to play this for myself. yeah, I'm continuing this Final Fantasy journey, and I'm really enjoying it. So thank you all once again for tuning in and for chatting with me and giving me tips. And once again, I just can't continue to. I just want to continually express my appreciation for everyone who tunes in and chats with us, or even if you're just lurking, we totally appreciate you. And if you want to hang out with us, you can hang out with us on our Discord. We're actually on there pretty actively, and actually we just started this text channel called Reyony Polls, wherein we look for feedback from people in our community. Just as an example, for the first time today, I tried having chat on stream, and this is something I asked about to our community, like, oh, do you like to see chat on stream or not, or do you have no preference? And I got feedback there, so I decided to try it out today. So if maybe someone's opinion has changed, you can go back to that poll question and change your answer, and I'll take a look at it. Just wanted to try it out and see how it goes. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Other than that, we're on Twitter and Instagram. I just made a fun little, I guess, like promotional image for my streams today. I photoshopped my face onto Cloud's polygonal body, and I did a little pixeling on my face to try to match that. So that was pretty fun for me to make. And we're also on YouTube. If you want to see our VODs at a higher quality and some other content that we only upload to YouTube, check that out too. And I think we just, Anthony told me that we hit 300 followers, Twitch followers today. So, I mean, that's super sweet. I mean, it's been a really wild ride. We've started streaming pretty frequently since the end of July or beginning of July or something like that. So it's been really rewarding, and we're having a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for keeping up with us. And let's just do a little mini dance party for our 300 celebration. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate you all. So yeah, this is to be continued. I'm gonna continue this on Friday. Anthony's coming back with more Paper Mario and the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Sorry, I messed up the title. Paper Mario tomorrow, and on Thursday, I believe. But if you want to see our schedule, we keep it up to date in the panels below. But we also, if we make any changes to our schedule, we'll tweet it out in advance, or you'll see something on the Discord, since we have notifications linked up there. So yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Soviet Fighter. Thanks, Wallace. We really appreciate how nice and lovely everyone's been, and just seriously the best community ever. So yeah. Once again, I'm Audrey, and this is to be continued. Bye everybody.